Hello, I'm Brian Lasser, President of Xenix Software. In this short video, I'm going to discuss Essential Test's integration with version control tools. Unless you're a team of one, it's a lot of effort to keep multiple copies of any code base in sync without a version control tool. And while Essential Test is compatible with any of the wide variety of solutions available, the integration with Subversion, GitHub, and TFS promote collaboration on a different level. In this video topic, I'm going to assume that the administration tasks of configuring the integration are complete so that I can focus on the end-user features. Once my Essential Test project is under version control, I can no longer simply edit files without first requesting a lock. This white circle that you can see in the Project Explorer indicates that I do not have permission to edit the file. It's easy enough to get permission. All I have to do is right-click on the file and request a lock. My administrator has configured the system so that I'm not required to include a comment when I check out the file. But as you'll see shortly, I must describe my change before I'll be allowed to check it back in. The green lock reminds me that I have an exclusive lock on the file. That means that although other team members can acquire a shared lock on some of the file types, they cannot check back in until I have completed my change. When I'm ready to check my change into the version control system, I right-click on the file again and select Commit. You'll note that there's also an option to revert if I want to toss all the changes and revert to the file version that I originally checked out. In this case, I want to save my changes, so I'll describe what I changed in the comment field and then click OK. Now let's say I wanted to make a change to a file, but someone else on my team already has it locked. If I had to wait for them to finish with their change, that would slow down progress. Instead, I'll acquire a shared lock, which is displayed in yellow. What that means is that I will be required to merge my changes into the latest version of the file before I'm allowed to check back into the version control system. Here is where a good merge utility is useful. We've configured Essential Test to work with a couple of our favorite merge tools, but we've also provided you the flexibility of using whatever tool you like, as long as it can be called from the command line with the two files to be compared as arguments. Essential Test also provides tools for keeping your project up to date. To update my project to the latest version, I'll go to the Project menu and select Update Project from the Version Control submenu. If I happen to have modified files with a shared lock, I'll be prompted to merge them now. Otherwise, Essential Test will get the latest version from the source control system and update my project files. I can also review the revision history to see what changes might have recently been made. There may be times when you have to fall back to an earlier version of your testing project. Perhaps you have to patch an earlier version of your software and want to run a regression. Essential Test allows you to do that easily by checking out the revision that you select to a folder of your choice. Large organizations often have files that they would like to share across projects. Essential Test makes that easy to do. I can simply add a shared library to my project. That allows me to check out and check in files to the shared library just like I can manage the files in my own project. I hope that you found this short video on Essential Test's integration with version control tools informative. If you would like to learn more, please visit us at www.xenix.com.